crying.
Yeah, well...
There's worse things.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely worse things.
I'm just worried about you.
You can eat the slop, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Is it just oats?
It's just oats.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste the best, but it's not bad.
Yeah. The switch is on the light bulb part.
Right, but I think... Hold on, let me see. I think I figured it out.
Actually cool here at night with when they dim the lights, because the only lights that are still lit, I like the lamps.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Let's see.
Now, flip the switch.
Well, this has to turn on first. That's not going to turn on.
Yeah, the switch. You don't see the switch on there? By the light bulb? Does it not have one?
Yeah, it does. It's not turning on.
Oh, maybe that outlet doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, it literally is the crappiest thing I've ever seen. I'll try it again.
You know what else I can make with that? Hash. It's not beautiful hash.
Is that a drug?
Corned beef hash? You know, like corned beef hash?
Yeah, but corned beef hash is great.
Yeah, it's not completely like that, but... He's gonna go for it. You already talked to him. He's gonna go for it. He didn't say what he's gonna do with it. He's not gonna get it. He said, these times he was supposed to be best. He said, he's going for it. There's no talking him into throwing it. Nobody's gonna get it.
No, but I would say there's a possibility that, like wants to go target a little bit off him, and I could maybe go up and convince him to put up somebody that, like, everybody kind of wants gone, rather than him, like, going for more blood, you know?
Because right now he has a lot of people that want him gone,
right.
So you can just try to manipulate him.
We'll talk to him. If he wins it, we'll talk to him and see what we do.
Yeah, but
right
yeah,
now,
exactly.
your full concentration should be on Brittany's got to win the POV. And like I told you, you know, Zach said it too. If we win the POV, I'm not going to use it, and it's going to be a vote. It's going to come down to a vote.
Yeah.
And that's it. Because if either one of us use it, he's going to put up one of the guys. He's going to put up Caleb. He's going to put up Cody. A puzzle or a memorization thing. It's usually something like that. It could be completely different there. I don't think it's going to be an endurance thing where we're sitting up there for 3 hours.
I wish it was.
Huh?
Memory for me is horrible. I can't.
Or it could even be something like last year they did a pinball machine, or they did a hockey net where you have to get it closest to the Power of Veto emblem. Like it could be anything.
Yeah.
There was one time it was like a shuffleboard with like holes, and you had to get the whole ball in the hole.
Oh, I love that one.
Could be something like that. I mean, literally it could be anything, but I don't think it's going to be endurance because that's usually what's kept for the HOHs. But whatever it is, adapt, overcome. I just hope it's not a balance beam. Because clearly, I'm not good at balance beams. I learned that the hard way.
Slow and steady almost won the race.
That was my fault. I honestly thought that. I don't even mind saying in front of you. I said it to you before we went down. I'm like, you're gonna kill everyone.
Yeah.
Or I said something along those lines.
That's what everyone was like, Frankie.
I'm gonna kill it. So my thought was Frankie's gonna fucking.
I'm gonna get my drink.
Fucking spin across the thing. So I was like, I'm running across, and I'm jumping onto the other platform, and I took 3 steps. Caleb's like, dude, you didn't even hit the circle. You took 3 steps, and then you tried to jump, and you just completely did not make the jump. And I landed on my fucking ass.
Frankie, can I try your onesie on?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I'm gonna go out there because I want people thinking I'm aggravated or whatever. It's, like I said, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and it kind of keeps it transparent because, you know, even Debbie was like, oh, I hope people aren't mad at me that I put you up or you back up. I'm like, no, as soon as you walked away, we told people we volunteered. He's like, oh, you did? I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing you any favors. It's just, that's the truth. I'm not gonna lie about it and be like, oh, I didn't know I was going up. We kind of been talking about it verbally for 2 days now, so, you know, that cross isn't his to bear, but you heard him say it in front of everybody. Next week, regardless of what happens, he's a have-not.
Right.
So he's a have-not next week. So that's up to you and Caleb to decide. I'm sure Caleb's gonna do it.
Right, I'm
That's
sure.
how Caleb
Well,
does it.
I mean, whichever one of us doesn't win HOH.
Right. Well, exactly. If Caleb wins HOH, then Frankie's
Hey.
like, hey.
So I guess I have to bring my A game next week.
I'm really curious what the other options were. Like, was there, because a lot of times it's dependent on like how America thinks that as a group we're playing, because they don't know who the have-nots are going to be.
Right.
So that sometimes they'll throw you a bone, throw you some good stuff. I mean, I don't really think that's bad stuff they threw us.
I don't think so either.
So I'm sure there was worse things up there. I mean, I'd rather have that than like lollipops, because you can't use a lollipop for fucking dinner. Like tomato paste and whatever that fucking meat product is, you can use that to make a meal out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's been times where it's like Skittles. Like, you can't fucking fill up on Skittles.
No.
So, that was cool. And it's in 3 options.
Yeah, you get.
Which is odd.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah. We'll make it work.
It's actually really
You ever had
good.
Galumpkies?
No.
You've never had Galumpkies?
Is that like a place to eat at?
No. Galumpkies is Galumpkies is an Irish meal. And essentially what you usually use is cabbage. You take a piece of cabbage.
Ooh, I love cabbage.
What the hell is that from?
Oh, this lets off,
Soot?
yeah.
Okay. So it's actually burned wood, real. Okay, nice. Good job, baby. So it's cabbage, but it usually it's cabbage that's boiled, and then you roll a meat. I eat all that, I'll be sick all the time. But we'll make half and half. We'll do some with oats, some without. We'll mix it up.
You could bread it with, you can like bread and fry.
Like I can do like
liverwurst.
Ooh, we could bread the,
we can bread.
Right?
Dude, honestly, not even bullshitting for cameras.
I'd rather have that than
It wasn't
liverwurst.
bad at all. Eating it was not bad at all. It tasted like soft bologna. It looks worse than it is. I thought it was going to taste like cat food. And I was like, I got a little bit of tomato paste on mine though, so maybe that's why it tasted so good, but it wasn't bad at all. It was definitely, it doesn't have a smell to it, nothing. So
I want next week to be tofu and kale.
I love kale.
Me too. They're like tofu, kale, and quinoa. Like me, blah, blah, blah.
Dude, if Devin or Pal wins, then I'm going home.
Not necessarily. We still don't have a Devin or Pal wins. If Devin wins, he takes off Pal, then he puts up either a.
I feel like he would put me out.
No, he's not going to put you up. He wants me home. He's going to put somebody up that he knows that will get me sent home. He's not going to go for somebody that he's worried about, like, the votes. He's going to put somebody up that he knows the votes for sure will send me home. He doesn't want me here. He's going to go out of his way. He doesn't like anybody, because everybody hates him, so it's not just you, Victoria.
It's true.
He doesn't care who he runs over. Like, he just pretty much, like, threw his best friend of the house under the bus, so he's not going to go out of his way for anyone else here. I wish there was like a twist, like America gets to save, or America gets to switch
America gets to
the nominations.
dethrone the HOH.
He's going out of his way to like, he's going out of his way to make my life hell right now.
It's malicious.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give him that satisfaction.
No goal.
So, he just can't win. He cannot win. So scared. Nobody wants him here. I would, if it was somebody else and I was getting sent home, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but he doesn't deserve to be here. He needs to go. Nobody wants him here.
It's like miserable to be living in a house and you're like legit scared of someone.
I know, that's how everybody feels. Nicole and I didn't go to bed last week because she was up crying, scared to go to sleep. Last night I couldn't sleep because I was like scared to go to sleep. He's nuts. He's freaking insane. And I keep telling myself maybe he's a good person outside of this, but he's not. Like, he was freaking out because they were playing music the other day. Do you remember when we were upstairs and Caleb was HOH? He was wigging out because they were playing, like, whatever music, and he's like, I can't stand to hear another song like this. Oh, and his foot tapping and